You know, every time BMW announces a new model year, there's this excitement in the air because you never really know what kind of surprises they're going to pack in. And with the 2026 BMW lineup, that feeling is on another level. BMW has always walked that fine line between being a luxury brand and a performance brand. And this new generation feels like they've taken both sides of that personality and dialed them up even more. The first thing you notice is the design. BMW has been bold with their styling in the past few years, sometimes even controversial. But with 2026, it feels like they've finally struck the perfect balance. The signature kidney grille is still here, of course, but it's a little more refined, not overly massive like some recent versions. It's wide and aggressive, but it doesn't overwhelm the front end. The headlights have this sleek, almost futuristic look, with laser light technology that not only looks amazing but makes night driving feel like daylight. The whole body has these muscular curves and sharp lines that give it this confident stance, whether it's sitting still or flying down the road. You just get that immediate sense that this is a BMW that means business. Now, under the hood, things get really interesting. BMW is going heavy on hybrid technology for 2026. And it's not just about saving fuel, it's about making performance even more thrilling. You'll find plug-in hybrid options across several models, combining turbocharged engines with electric motors that deliver instant torque. That means quicker acceleration, smoother power delivery, and, of course, better efficiency. For example, in the X models and the iconic 3 and 5 series, you're looking at 0 to 60 times that are quicker than some of the pure gas models from just a few years ago. And yet, you can still drive around town on pure electric power for your daily commute. It's like the best of both worlds: efficiency when you need it, power when you want it. And let's not forget BMW's reputation for handling. Even though they're adding more hybrid systems and batteries, the engineering keeps that classic BMW driving feel intact. Rear-wheel drive is still the standard, but you'll see advanced all-wheel drive systems that make off-road or all-weather driving way more confident. Especially in the larger SUVs like the X5 and X7, BMW has added terrain modes that actually adjust suspension, throttle, and traction to make them surprisingly capable off the pavement. So, while BMWs have traditionally been seen as more of an on-road, city and highway type of car, 2026 models show that you can take them further than ever before. Now, step inside, and this is where the luxury side really shines. BMW interiors have always been clean and driver-focused, but the 2026 update takes it to a whole new level. Picture massive curved displays that stretch across the dash, with the latest iDrive system that's more intuitive than ever. Voice control is natural and conversational. You can literally talk to your BMW like it's an assistant. Materials are top-notch too, with options like crystal accents, sustainable leathers, and new trims that feel modern without being over the top. Rear passengers aren't forgotten either, especially in the bigger SUVs, where you get reclining seats, entertainment screens, and even ambient lighting that can be customized to set the perfect mood. Of course, BMW is also packing in safety and tech features. Expect advanced driver assist systems that bring the brand closer to semi-autonomous driving. Things like adaptive cruise, lane centering, traffic jam assist, they're all there, and they feel smoother and more natural than ever. It's not a self-driving car, but it does make long drives way less tiring. Now, the big question everyone asks: how does all of this compare to the BMWs we already know and love? Well, if you've driven past models like the 2018 3 Series or even the 2020 X5, you'll notice that the 2026 versions are much more refined. They're quieter, more tech-packed, and more efficient. but they haven't lost that sporty DNA that makes a BMW a BMW. You still get sharp steering, responsive engines, and that grin-inducing feel behind the wheel. It's like BMW is saying, yes, the future is electric, but we're going to make sure it's still fun. And let's talk pricing, because that's where things always get interesting. BMWs aren't cheap, and the 2026 models are no exception. Expect starting prices around the mid-$40,000 mark for the smaller series, with the hybrids running a bit higher. SUVs like the X5 will likely be in the $65,000 to $70,000 range, and if you're looking at the flagship models or the M Performance versions, you're easily crossing the $100,000 mark. But considering the tech, the performance, and the luxury you're getting, it's right in line with what you'd expect from BMW, and it still undercuts some of the all-electric competitors out there. At the end of the day, the 2026 BMW lineup feels like the start of a new chapter. It blends that unmistakable driving excitement with cutting-edge technology and forward-thinking design. Whether you're someone who loves the idea of hybrid performance, or you just want a luxury car that looks futuristic without being too out there, BMW seems to have nailed it. So, what do you think? Is BMW heading in the right direction with this mix of hybrid power, futuristic design, and off-road capability? Or do you still prefer the raw, pure gas BMWs from a few years back? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear if you think the 2026 models are the perfect blend of past and future.